It is Lord Haywire. I probably should come up with a name for this game that we're working on. It is a 2D 4X game. We're going to continue where we worked on yesterday. I'm going to play some Wolf Parade, I guess. I'm not sure if that's going to be... It's probably going to be a problem. I think they're on like a larger label. Anyways, I couldn't think of what I wanted to listen to. I might have played some Wolf Parade before. It's not like I'm a radio DJ. I did that in college, though. That was kind of fun. Anyways, I can't remember what we were doing yesterday. I guess I'll hit play and it will come back to me. I put some notes in, but it was too long ago. What were we doing? Let's maximize this thing. I mean, I know what subject we were on. Martha Roberts here. We were working on making heroes appear, and there was a bug that we needed to fix here, but I don't think we were even too like what were we doing? Yeah, we got bugs there too. I don't think we were to the point of anything. One of the problems was we were creating. So if we recruited someone here, that didn't appear. Yeah, until you went back to it. So let's fix that first. And I think that's I wish I could remember exactly where we were. Hero scroll view needs to be activated when a hero is generated in the county. So that's the issue with that. So let's fix that first, and maybe that will remind me of what the fuck I was doing because we were like kind of in the middle of something. But this shouldn't be that terribly hard. Maybe it is going to be a big pain in the ass. Who knows? This is under the hero in army vertical. This thing. So how did we set this up to? Actually, you know where we need to do it is under when we confirm, which we probably already have open somewhere here, right here. So this is doing on enable. On enable, it's doing, what were we doing with this? Yeah, this is on enable. It's going to, wait, on enable? Is this in the wrong spot? This is why this is the joy of this stuff. So this is hero scroll view. Hero confirm is gonna be on, not here. It's going to be population. Horizontal? Why horizontal? Okay, no, I know why that's horizontal. Scroll view? No. Close. Where is this shit? Population? No, it's a description panel. There we go. It's down here. Are you sure? You know what the problem with this? The problem is not. It shouldn't be on enable, because if you say yes, if you say no, it's still gonna do it. Yeah. If you do yeah, what a stupid place to. Okay, that's a bug. Let's fix that first. It's not on enable. It's when you click yes. It's supposed to do that stuff. And this is from the bank, so that's there. We need another thing here, and that's gonna be. This is on enable. Then it puts the text in there. Oh, except we need part of this back here. Are we using this population thing? No. So this is why I always run the game first. Then we need it here. a public void. We'll call it confirm hero recruitment, because you know my love of long things. There we go. Oh, we are using the population thing here. All right, we'll do it twice. Just, oh yeah, it's still doing that thing. There's a big update to Visual C, and so, or Visual C, Visual Studio. I mean, I guess we could put this like in Awake or something, but we'll just put it there just to be an asshole. Then back here, good God, we need to have this. Where did we put that thing though? It's right there. It's gonna kind of suck. I mean, we'll do it. So that should only fire when you hit yes. That's the whole point of that. It shouldn't fire right away. What was that thing? It just flashed on my screen. Do I have something turned off? Didn't look like it. It was doing that last time too, and it was annoying me. Not annoying, it was bothering. Yeah, I don't know. It was stressing me out. Okay, Jesse Thompson, recruit. Are you sure you want to recruit Jesse Thompson? It hasn't done anything yet. And then you hit yes, and then this stuff fires off. Jesus Christ. Fucking. Okay. But that doesn't solve our other issue. That was just some random bug that I just noticed. So what we were trying to get to there was actually when you hit this, it should turn on. It's got to turn on this thing. Which is this refresh thing. So it's doing this, refreshing the what is all this? I don't remember what this is, so we'll just get rid of it. That's my thing. So it's doing this, but the thing's not active. How are we activating it in the other? It's probably like here. Hero scroll view. Here we go. So on confirm, we just have to turn this thing on. So at the end here, we'll put. Where was that? Where was that thing called? UI County Panel? Heroes scroll. Yeah, that's what we want right there. Then this one is where we need to test it. Who's this guy's name? Ronald Simmons. And there it is. And this doesn't work because we don't own these provinces. Counties, we don't own these counties. I don't know why I switched back to calling them provinces. Yeah, so this is kind of what we were working on. All right. This is fixed though, so we can actually go, whoops, we can go to here and put this as done. Fix for, no, we need to fix it. We don't, it's not fixed. We need to fix for dev view. And What are we doing next? Goddamn memory. We are... I literally just was saying, okay. This is the thing. This is exactly where we were. Okay, so we were, let's look at this viewport here. This is 0, and then this one should be like 1. If we make one here, this one should be called 1. If we, Cynthia Rodriguez here. Yeah, and then if we did another one here, this should be 2, but instead nothing happened. Oh no, it was there, but it didn't refresh. What? Okay, let's do that again because we got another problem. That needs to refresh. Okay, so we make one here. We have one here. Here's 0. Let's go back to this one. Let's try to duplicate what we just did. We're gonna recruit a hero here. She's 1. We close this. Yeah, let's close that. Now this should put 2 here, but what happens? Nothing. Okay, what happened there? At least it's not there. But if we click Stephen Bell is there. So this needs to fire a refresh, I think, when you click yes. So you do this confirm. It's doing this, but it also needs to do that refresh thing that we had somewhere. Where the fuck was that refresh? What is this? Actually, maybe we were trying to... I don't know what we were doing there. I mean, I know what we were doing. We were trying to... We didn't save this? I know what we were trying to do. So this is the refresh panel that it needs to refresh. How are we... Can we... These are public, so that should be easy as well. So after it turns it on, if it's not on, we also need... Where was that thing? Hero scroll view? Yeah. Hero... and this is once again probably... Let me think about this. We could turn this into an event. And then the event would... They would subscribe to the event, and then when it happens, it would get fired on there. I wonder, can you do an event where when something is added to a list? Yeah, fuck it. Let's not do it. Let's just, I struggle with the events working because of order of operations and stuff. At some point it will all click together and everything will work right. I just feel with the GUI, so many things are turning on and off. What happens is it's always waiting and it never can get there, and so I keep moving the scripts farther up the hierarchy, and then what happens is everything is at the top of the hierarchy, and then like, what's the fucking point? And they're like all sitting next to each other. I just fucking... Once we get done with the whole game's like the UI. Once we get done with the UI, I'm sure it will make more sense, and we can go back and fix stuff. I actually was laughing because I'm using the army movement scripts and stuff. We're like kind of using that as a starting place to do this hero stuff, and then once the hero stuff is done, we're gonna go back and redo the army stuff. So it's kind of like a funny thing here. Whoa! All right, we have the refresh button worked, but this is the issue. We gotta, and this is some weird jank piece of shit that I figured this out to get this to work, but I hate it, and I put it in the notes of my script. I always have to run the destroy panel first, and there's got to be a better way to do it, right? There has to be. We're gonna create you. All right, 0, 1. That's right. It's so much easier to test it when you do it the other direction. But all right, this should be 2. Okay, there we go. So now we have. So the reason why we want this order is because we're getting this. Oh, that worked. Okay, here's the problem though. This is pulling the wrong thing. This is pulling. See, that's 1, and it's like, hey, this is 1. So we need to go to that part, and we need to pull it a different. So we're applying what the real population. So what is Lewis Smith's or Simmons? He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he should be 5. And we have somewhere we put in. I don't think we put a debug log in here. We don't need this thing popping up all the time. We can get rid of this. We're not working on time. Time is something we'll deal with later. And then same with this thing and this thing. There we go. We don't need those things popping around. Oh no, we did put a thing in here. So in his hero list, we need to pull that number when we click on the list, not when we click on this list over on the left. Here, I'll show. So like the reason. So I show this so that if you guys can follow along what my thought process is, but at the same time, it also solidifies my thought process when I describe all this stuff. Okay, so this person's 0 already because it's just their name's King. Their leader, it generates the leader first, and then it generates the rest of the population. But when we go to this person and we pick whatever, Anna Barnes, yeah, so she's 19 on the list, and we hit recruit, it's gonna put a 1 here, but it's not gonna match that. But we already saved that she's 19. Hey, did I just see Lord Lewis Haywire? But it saves on her list, on this list over to the left here. I don't know what that one over there. It's going to save on that list that she's number 19. So when we click on this, let's see how that's a prefab. It's a UI. It is a hero. What are we doing here? Hero list button. Yeah, now we have to somehow connect it, so when you click on there, it's getting... Oh, is this why we stopped? Because I was out of time and I was like, oh fuck, how are we gonna do this? You click that button, and it's gonna have to pull though from the correct... Because anywhere, so let's go back to this thing so I can think this through here. Let's make 2 of these people. Because we don't know which one the player is gonna click on next. It could be Timothy and it could be Paula. So we need to know. So how are we going to do that? Because currently, go away, we're getting the 0 or the 1 from this name. Yeah, this is going to be a pain. How are we going to do this? Usually I use the names of the game objects to put it in for the index on the list, but with this index... No, this is the index on the list. Okay, all right, this is what we do. So Timothy is 0. So when you click on this, where does this go again? I gotta remind myself how everything works at all times. When you click on this thing, not the toggle, it's a button itself. I guess I could unpause this. It runs on click. It runs UI hero. Is there a button on here? Oh, here it is. Currently selected population is wrong. It's not this anymore. It is world map load, because everything is there. Dot instance. Dot heroes. We did all that work yesterday for something. Dot county population index. Holy shit. Is this gonna work just with that one fix? No, it can't work just with that one fix. All right, well, this should always work. Wanda Butler there. So let's go. This guy is not, Emily Foster is not 1 on the list. It's whatever. And then we don't have to close that. Emily Foster. Holy shit, that works. Let's go to here. Let's go to... Let's look at this shit. There's nothing there yet because we haven't recruited this person. She should be 2. She's 2. It turns this, or he's 2. We click Brandon here. And there we go, Brandon Roberts. Because it's pulling it from that population, and because wow, that was so easy. There was one stream that I did where every single fucking thing was perfect. It was like one line or one word fixed everything. It was blowing my mind. The whole stream, I was just like, normally this takes 2 hours to fix this one thing. Maybe we'll get lucky and this will be the same way. I don't like when they hang over the edge and I can't see them, so we're gonna do that. And I have this up 200%, so it's easier to view on the screen. Hopefully 200% is enough. I'm going blind. I need to get glasses really bad. Okay, so that fixed all that work we did yesterday, paid off here to fix that one thing. And sure, there's some other bug that we can't see. But now, so now we're back to the toggle where it spawns. Where is that thing? Here it is. Let's move this over here. All right, so you turn on, so this is some other issue we've been having. Spawn here. All right, so this is changing it to the hierarchy list. So we actually want this up here. I don't know why we didn't. I guess we probably didn't have enough time or something. This is gonna put it, let's put a note here. Move it to the hero list in the hierarchy. I mean, I'm pretty much saying move the game object. I'm pretty much saying what I'm just doing here. I guess you can't spell check things, but we have hierarchy right here. I was talking about this last night. There's a game I played, Spaceborne 2, that was actually pretty good, except it was buggy as fuck. They had typos all over the place, and some of the typos were like right next to each other, where one would be spelled right and then another one would be spelled wrong. It was kind of surprising to me, because I struggle. I can't spell my way out of a wet paper bag. Why did I do that? Let's do this. We're gonna spawn a hero, and the hero should move down to here. we're going because we want them. We want them on underneath this list. So it basically just so we can keep track of where it is. And it looks to me this hero token worked. We probably want to rename that hero token. Currently, when you click on it, it doesn't do it, or it does something. You know what we did? I had this brilliant idea. Go back to this thing. When I say brilliant, where is this select hero? Yeah, so under world map load, I'm assigning the game object to this variable, which was the first time I've ever done it this way. So yeah, if it's... Whoa, oh, it can't be null. Oh, that's all we're doing at this point is assigning. You have right-clicked on a hero. On N hero? On a hero? That's all we're currently doing is assigning this game object to here. I think we're going to do some null stuff, so we'll keep that in mind. We should, well, I don't know. Let's go to the next thing. So after we assign, so currently we spawn the game here, the game hero, the game object with this toggle. What's your major problem here? Oh, all right. You're right. So we assign it. What were these other things we were doing? Oh, we were changing the token location, which was what we were using a while ago. Oh, and then we were changing the name. What is this thing? I don't know why we were doing that. That might have been like a temporary thing. Before we start just adding these things that I had, well, this one has been added. Before we start adding these things, like putting these things that I commented out back in, let's figure out why the fuck we're doing that. This is kind of a dumb comment since the code says right below it what I'm doing, but I'm gonna leave it there. I think this should probably say spawn hero instead of hero spawn. Can we rename this? Okay, so and this is when you're clicking that toggle. This is like a button, and it fires off this thing. Where was that other thing? This is when you select the... Okay, we need to do something. We need to have this actually happen. Also, because you want, when you spawn it, you want it to start out selected. Because that's just imagine you're playing the game and you like spawn a guy and you probably want to use him right away. You don't want to have to click on him again. You want to reduce the number, at least in mine. So I'm sure someone's like, no, don't make that. Don't have him already start selected. And who knows, maybe it'll be annoying as fuck and we'll have to take it out of here. And this is going to be not game objects. I guess we could have set the hero as already selected. So then that thing is already selected because you're only gonna have one selected at a time. And then how do we figure out? We did a thing. We did a thing. We might not be able to do it this way. I'm thinking. We might not be able to put a game object here. I was like so excited. I was like, oh man, I could just assign a game object there and it will be, you know, we can just test if it's null or not. But that's it's not. All right, so what we would do here, that's if you left click on it. I'm trying to think. So we can do a getter. So this is actually on this list here. We're kind of jumping to it. We need to know, this is the next thing we need to know. We need to know that it's been selected or not. That's always like a thing. It's really hard to tell. Like if we do it right now, we're not gonna be able to tell that we selected it. But I think there is a getter setter. Getter setter, muster U. Oh, now it doesn't do anything. What did we break? We broke something. What did we just break? All I did was put this in there, right? I put in like a note or something. Oh man, what did we do? Oh God. Okay. Oh, I renamed that thing. That's what it is. I wish it was smarter. That's my main thing. My main complaint about Unity actually would be that I wish it was smarter and it would know that I just renamed something. I guess maybe that could be a clusterfuck though on its own, because like if you rename something and you don't want it to be connected, then suddenly it's doing other weird shit. Luckily, I'm obsessed with testing, so I notice my mistakes right off the bat. We're gonna get rid of these things, by the way. They're holdover. We're working our way towards that. See, it showed that thing again. So we need to be able to show that this thing's been selected. If we go to our hero thing, yeah, so this is the way we were doing it. That's not going to be that hard to change. Let's leave this here. Let's put in here. Oh, I need instance first. Whoops. Instance. Heroes. Hero index list index dot is selected equals true. What's your fucking malfunction? Oh, I'm so angry. What did we do? What do you do? Int dot parse. So angry. That's the problem. It's been a challenge my whole life. Everyone thinks I'm pissed off because of my face, and then they also because how I talk, and it's just how it is. All right, so let's do, and you know, I've softened over the years, and then people who've known me for years, they're like, why are you so nice now? Everyone else is still like, you're a fucking asshole, dude. This is something, we got something going wrong here. Game object, get component, sprite renderer. What game object are we talking about here? Boss, this game object. We never assigned that game object, so that's probably part of the issue. I mean, not part of it, that's probably the whole issue. Where were we doing that? We have this hero list, yeah, so we can just go, what's your problem with the instance over there? Hero. What's your problem again? Oh, the same thing that happened 5 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. What the fuck? Why are you on that? Why are you? What are you doing? Why do you look? Why do you have that icon or the? Why does my cursor look like a? There we go. It went away. Whew. I was panicking. Let's put these things next to each other, though. I like if I'm doing like whatever. I just like the shit organized. Now the getter setter should interact with this thing, hopefully. It did not. We're instantiating this thing. It's putting it in the spot that game object that we stuck as the hero spawning point. Move the game object to the hero list. Then we're assigning that to this. Is this wrong? What did this thing say? It's 0. That's right. And then is true. Let's go look at our hero thing again here. Oh. I don't know how many times that's going to fuck me over, but it's going to be a lot. The capital versus lowercase. If it's a capital, it's a getter setter, and yeah. You know, I need like flashing lights and arrows pointing at what I'm doing. Whoops. All right, so that's red, and then if we somehow if we were to somehow be able to unselect it, it should be yellow, right? Right? Yes. And game object is not equal to null. Okay, no, I know why that's in there. That's so that we don't get bugs. Errors. It's a pretty good album. It's weird. I guess I have it down lower than I did yesterday. We can turn it up a little bit here. I have no settings. Okay, now that's too loud. There we go. What the fuck? All our problems have been solved. We're gonna put a new thing on here because I'm gonna forget. Deselect hero by clicking somewhere else. Maybe that would be a useful spot for an event. Like you click somewhere else and then it's subscribed and it knows to. That might be a good thing. For that actually might be. Hopefully that's enough information to remind me what the fuck I'm talking about. Hero selection feedback is kind of working. I'm going to comment this out temporarily. Just for testing. So what we want to do now is when this thing spawned, remember I was just talking about like you probably want it to be already selected when it spawns. We're gonna spawn it without it being selected, and then we're gonna set it so that when you left click on it, it gets selected. Shouldn't it be yellow though? Oh no, because is selected is never. We would want to set this on. Where did we do that? That's under hero. Let's just copy this thing. And you know what's kind of interesting about Wolf Parade is that, like, they had a couple of good albums, and then, you know, like a lot of bands, because their albums are all very similar, but a lot of bands, like, they slowly go downhill over time. But Wolf Parade has been like a very steady, similar music, but it's not so similar that you get bored with it. But their albums are all like pretty good. I can't think of like one where I'm just like, In most bands, they have like you got a piece of shit album mix in there, or you know a series of like that album might be like half good. Wolf Parade's very steady. You know, if you want to listen to some Wolf Parade, you're getting Wolf Parade. You're not getting some other thing. You know. All right, so now it's yellow, and when we click on it though, we need to say that we're selecting it. So if we go back to select hero. That does that, but then we also need to go with world map load dot instance dot heroes dot what? Whoops. Heroes. No, this is the wrong everything. Event data dot name. Is that what it is? I think it's just name. Is it just name? I do this all the time. Why can't I remember this shit? Well, we can look right here. Yeah, it's just name. Yeah, we do need to make it an integer, though. The fuck out of Dodge here. Is selected. is selected. No. Fuck you. We're going the wrong. All right. I think this is wrong. So I used to not be so verbose when I put I would just be like, oh, I only need this for a second. I'm just going to put blah. Or I'll just put in the thing. But what would happen is I would get confused. I say that a lot. I get confused a lot when I'm programming. So I need it to be verbose in my fucking logs here. I think the name isn't getting changed yet. Did I put it before? It's 0. Oh, but then when we muster it. We need this. So it's moving it there. It's changing the color of it. We need the name of it to be. Well, let's put the name of it. This needs to. Is that really all it needs? I think that is all it needs. We can test it right here. Man, we are making some progress, but it's also like, look at how out of control our UI is. It's, you know, there's no way we can't resist it. We can't fight it. Let's muster this guy. All right, so he's a 0 down there. He's a 0 right there. Let's spawn this. Let's say you're gonna be a 1 right up here. Once we hit yes, I mean. And then let's go back to here and let's put you as a whatever. Now we have a 2 there, and then let's spawn you. It's gonna look weird. We're not gonna be able to tell because it's on top of that thing. Well, yeah. All right, perfect. That's what we wanted. Whoops, we could have tested while we were at it. We could have tested some more shit. You spawn, you click. There we go. Now it knows when it's been clicked, but now we don't know. So this is the selection feedback thing I was talking about. We need to know when it's spawned. Do we want to? Let's put this. So I had a thought here. I'm spawning multiple heroes in the same county needs to be done. That's a something that needs to be done. I was thinking we should just do it on the next round, but I think we actually have to get it to work. I have a theory on that, how we can do that. Oh, how would we do that? Oh God, we're gonna have to write a for loop. We're gonna have to do all sorts of shit. So the theory I'm having here is we'll be able to click this and we'll put another one that's just kind of off center. But if you look at this in the inspector somewhere, I hope. Yeah, so it has order and later is 25. We can put another one below it and like off to the side a little bit, order and layer 24. So it will just be like sitting there off centered. So you'd see like a little bit over to the side that there's another one. And we'll do the same thing with armies. This shit is ugly as fuck though. We need to add in here. We might do it in the next round. I don't know. Let's add it in. Do I already have it? I don't. Okay, so we also need add basic sprite to hero. I added some to our game here already, so we can make it look less shit. We'll put this here for now, but we might do that in the next round. We have these sprites over here. Whoops. Oh, good God. I clicked that horrible button again. I know my music stopped. Sprites. Tokens. We have some, like, I don't know if I double click this, what we'll see. We can use, like, this token as a hero token. And we'll swap between the two. We'll have to add, well, that's a long story, but I am going to take a quick break. I know I'm a little early here, but I got to go to the bathroom, so that trumps what we're doing, and the music stopped, so it's perfect time. All right, I'll be right back. You know what just popped in my head for no apparent reason, but where is Spider-Man's parents? You know, he's got like the Uncle Ben or whatever his name is. I don't remember what his actual name is. What did we just listen to? Cry, Cry, Cry. How about this one? All right. What are we doing? Sorry about that. That earlier, I mean, it was only like 5 minutes early. Now, see, this is really loud. Somebody needs someone needs to adjust their levels on their Wolf Parade piracy or whatever they're doing on YouTube there. Okay, so we got that to work. We do need the deselect thing to happen, so are we done with that step? Let's do this first, then we'll know if this thing's working. So if we left click somewhere else, click somewhere else, so if we go, the only other place you can click on things on the map is counties. So we need to go to county selection. Whoops, project, scripts. Select county. I don't know why that thing's spinning. It's when you left. Deselect army on county left click. We already have something going here. Let's do a new one and not look at that one. I don't like that one. Deselect hero on county click. Using system. Why? Oh, I know why. All right, then we got it right. Where'd you put it? There we go. So we want to say if world map load instance, yes, actually this is exactly what we want, is not equal to null, then we want to, because we're sticking a game object in there this time. Then we want it to say world map load instance dot heroes dot what? No dot. Currently selected hero dot name, but we need to parse this fucker. You know my other keyboard that I use in my other, when I stream video games, the end button, the delete button's like this big, and then the end button is in this weird spot. I keep wondering why they did that. I actually really dislike it. Is selected is gonna equal false. Else. And what you know could only mean one thing. We'll just use that same thing. No, we won't. Because then I'll get confused. I'll get confused again. No, we'll do that. We'll do that. Whoa, shit. We'll do that. It'll be fine. And then we'll see here. Oops. So it's not selected yet because we have that thing set. So now we've selected it. Now I click on here and it unselects it. So that is exactly what we wanted to do. Let's get rid of this fucking thing. Let's get rid, well, we might need that one. Okay, so that is exactly what we wanted to do. So let's go back to that spawn toggle and do this so that when you spawn it, it is already selected, because I just think you'll probably want that. Like, why would you be spawning a hero if you weren't going to do something with it afterwards? So let's test that. Thomas Long, you have been spawned, and then we click here, and now you are unspawned, or sorry, unselected, which is what we wanted. Now we got to do the movement part. This is what we are going to want this. I'm pretty sure. Hero movement, where are you? So each hero has its own timer because I mentioned this before. We want it very precise. We don't want it to give it a partial minute or second if we pull from the real clock. This is weird because there's no apostrophe, so it looks like that's a typo. Okay, so we got to do two things here. This is not that big of a deal because we have this right here. We can just set this. This is going to be the currently selected county. That's not going to work because no, you have to select a county to get the county info panel to appear. Yeah, you have to select a county. This will set the currently selected county, then you'll right click. Nothing is selected, so right click does shit. All right, well. Has an army been selected? Let's not jump ahead here. Oh, that's in right. Okay, well, wait, let's not jump ahead. Let's go through this. Selected hero destination needs to be assigned. So that is in select county. Hero right click county. If this is not null, oh, this is wrong. This is the thing we just copied. Start hero movement. Where's our spawn? We don't need this anymore. That's been taken care of. I think what's happening here, there was so much time of me just staring at that thing. We need to cut that, and then we go to here. Then we go to, we're just assigning this to that list We're attempting to assign this to this list. And there we go. We can still see it. Then this. We can't see all of that. Let's put. What did we decide? I did it differently. I think we decided we wanted the equals over here. And that puts its current location and it attaches it to the, because we want, what's going to happen is we need a different instance for each hero movement, because each hero movement is on its, we could every time we could say get this component, but I think we should just do it this way. It'll be less confusing. We're going to nail all these things here probably today. So selected hero destination, we do selected hero's destination. I guess, you know what, that's bothering me so much. Let's just rename it to selected hero destination. It works as well. Man, one of my eyes is now looking funny. I'm having all sorts of issues. So start. Oh, see, you know, this works. Do I want it from the list or from just to get it straight from the game object? Because we do have the game object assigned right here. We got to decide which one we're going to do. Well, let's go. Whoops. I don't need Steam open. We can close Steam. Has army been selected is false. If has army been selected, so this is something. Okay, we're doing something. Wait, what did we do? Has army been selected? Army right-click county. We actually need, why is this going to the army right-click county? We want it on the new one we just created called hero right-click county. Why is that one firing? Let's go back to our select county. Right click. Start hero movement. This is going to pull it from here. Where the fuck is our start hero movement? That is in our hero movement script. Which is right there. I mean, should we? We'll do it without that, and maybe we can pull that out of there. Maybe we can get rid of this thing. Because we are assigning the game object to currently selected hero. We might be able to just get rid of that. I don't know which is faster. Like, is it faster to pull from a list? Is it faster to pull it from the one thing? Does it matter? Like, who gives a shit? Is it one of those things? It could be. I'm still not sure how it's getting to this one. Somewhere we have this in the wrong spot. Oh, we need to know. You know what we also need to do, actually, now that I think about this, in this deselect hero thing, that is set to false, but we also need to currently selected hero needs to become null. Otherwise, all our tests, it will just always be here. This needs to be... Actually, there needs to be an if statement in here. Is not equal to null. Then we need to do this army one, or the hero one. And then we need an else in here. Else do the army one. Actually, that's not true. This isn't true. We need another if statement for the army one, because it could have nothing. You could be right. You could have neither one of them could be selected. You could just be right clicking all over the place. So we're gonna comment this whole thing out. This is gonna cause issues. We're not gonna be able to do shit with armies for a minute. Armies aren't gonna work right now. Army movements isn't going to work because of this. We'll fix it next. We'll fix it. I don't think that was next on my list, but I think we'll fix this afterwards. Because we might use the game object concept instead of a name. I think we were doing the name of the army instead of game object. So like I said, we're using the old army script that we wrote right at the beginning as like almost a template for this new hero. I feel like this is too loud still. For this new hero script, but then we're gonna go back and edit the army, because we've learned a lot of stuff since we did the army thing. And we're gonna try to get all these messages the fuck out of here too. All right, let's just run it and see where we're at, because I'm not sure. All right, we spawn this fucker, Brandon. He's already selected. We right click somewhere and it doesn't do anything. Oh, then we get a bug eventually if I keep clicking stuff. All right, we're not gonna look at that. What is this stuff? Fixed update. Oh, we got all sorts of things that I've already done. All right, let's go through the code let's like step through the code mentally here. Set the hero as already selected. Boom. We did that. With select county, we've already selected we already have the selected. Yeah, we already have the hero selected. We right click on somewhere and it's gonna set the select hero destination to this name. Is it? Why would we do that? Get that shit out of here. Why are we having this here? I don't think we need that, because we have it in the script. We have a destination in the list. So why do we need to store it? Why do we need to store it on world map load? Let's blast that out of here. And let's first, so we right click. And this actually should be, currently selected hero. Hero movement. See, this is the thing, though, that I was like, it might be easier just to have the hero currently selected hero's name in there, which would be 0 or whatever. Oh, wait, this isn't, that's not what we're doing. We need this on the heroes. I mean, we are using the name. We're just using it differently. I'm never going to remember to do the parse thing first. Okay, so the destination is going to equal the name of the thing we just clicked on. Let's double check that I am clicking on the right thing. Oh, it says we got bugs, though. Component destination. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't like this either, because we already know the location. Why are we putting it in here again? Just compiling the errors, just adding more and more errors. We're actually in hero movement too. We already. Hero movement is assigned. Yeah, it's already assigned in here. But what we actually need, I mean, this kind of works to a point, but it's not. Wonder why I did it this way. Because we have a location and a destination in this list. So let's do it from the list, because I don't know why I was doing it this way. Once again, it's this is gonna be, like always, world map load instance dot heroes. Can I just put name here? Because this is actually assigned. No. Oh yes, this is actually this hero movement is. No. All right. we can do this though. Hero token. No, that's not what I want. What was it? And I know I do this all the time, and now I suddenly can't remember. All right, if dot location is equal. All right, so I just like undid what I was trying to do. I was trying to do. So maybe assigning the game object to it is a waste of our time, and just assign the name to it. The game object is going to be bigger. I don't know if it fucking matters though with computers how they work these days. If this is not equal to null, it says go to the start hero movement. If start hero movement hero timer, supposedly we're going to be here, right? Is that where we... We don't know if it got to here, so let's put a debug log here too. We'll put that there. No cuss words. I'll be nice to myself. Don't call myself a fucking piece of shit or something. Okay, there. Spawn. Whoops. Spawn. Close this thing. We might want to close that. Right click. Starting hero movement. Okay. Hero timer. We're almost to these things down here. We're going to start knocking these things out. If time to destination set equals false. This needs to be in the order of days. All right. All right. So this is us setting up the time. What is this time? Is time to destination set? Is that a thing here? What is this thing? This is a local variable. You know, I commented out all this stuff, and it's probably very important. We already checked for this. This is a weird thing, so no wonder I commented that. Is time set? No, it's going to start out as false. Is it going to start out as false though? I always. It seems like that's not necessarily true. I always say, I thought they defaulted to false, but I seem to not be encountering that every time. In army movement, where are we setting this? Where's my army movement? Is time to destination set? Where are we firing off that thing? Well, let's search for it. Oh, that one says hero timer. Oh, some of these are named the wrong shit. That's okay. All right, let's figure this out from. So this should default to false. When we go to this, so it goes to the hero timer. This is setting from the timekeeper. We're grabbing this stuff. Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of having a local time, but maybe local timer. But and then so it's been set. So the first time it goes through, it should get to here. Let's see if that's the case. I did comment all of that update shit out, and I think I'm gonna have to re-comment that in because it's obviously gonna be counting. It needs to count in the update, in fixed update. Come on, Bobby. Okay, so it is getting to there. I bet you I know what this is. The problem is in the prefab here. army timer canvas. Let's rename this to hero. We're gonna save this shit. Then I bet you, where's this? Oh, we don't have nothing here. Where is it getting the army timer canvas? Oh, look at this thing. It's pulling this from like some other. Yeah, so the issue is I can't rename this stuff automatically because otherwise it's renaming the each, because they're similar. So it sets that. Okay, so that's the one thing it does on the first run. So these, we need to fix these things. Spawn armies. Oh, we still have this called that? Well, we'll fix that later. This is now becoming an art. Where is our army movement? We're gonna move this back up. Armies. We're gonna move this to next. And we're gonna go over to armies here. Oh, we already have this whole rename thing in here. Look at this thing. I have in the under AI, I have AI army creation. That's pretty hopeful. Put this over here. We did this one. We've moved on from this. We're done with this. We have also moved on from this one. And we are on hero movements. Okay, so so the first time this thing runs, it says is time to destination set true, and I bet you that's up here somewhere. That kicks off in fixed update. Maybe not. But this is definitely wrong. This needs to be heroes. Is it the name though? This isn't hero movement. So then we're back to the same question where I was using this. What did I put here? Just straight up name. Will that work? Because this is attached to a thing. Let's see what that does. I'm just curious if if it will. Because hero movement is attached to a game object. The game object is, whatchamacallit, named the correct thing. It does work, right? So then let's make this simpler. If we can. Yeah. All right, so then we're back to hero timer here. This needs to just be heroes. We're not assigning this anywhere yet. So let's see. I don't think we are. Maybe we did, and I don't. I bet you we need to do that at the beginning. So instead of copying over the hero or the army one and just editing it, I wanted to kind of start from scratch for that one to see what we could get rid of. Oh, it is turned on. I don't know. Where are we assigning that? What? Yeah, I mean, I know that's where it is, but where are we attaching? Where are we assigning that to where? Here it is. I guess I did copy over all this. Wait, muster army. No, that's muster army. We don't. Do we have some weird muster army thing stuck somewhere? It should only be, I don't know how it knows that that's the... Are we telling it to get the game object? No, how does it know that this is anything? Like this one makes sense, but how does it know this is anything? See, the issue is when we're searching for it, this could be put in here a different way. Let's do this. Muster army button must be attached somewhere weird. That's all I can think of. Can you search? I don't think so. Yeah, searching in Unity fucking sucks because I want to find, I know that's the name of that script. I want to find it on the hierarchy. Maybe there's a way to do it. we know that it's attached to world map load is attached to here. Oh, maybe because there's spaces. Oh, okay, so it has to be the spaces. So then what was the name of that fucking script? Muster Army? But that's not helping us. That just happens to be the name of the... It's not showing me what component is attached to it. How is this thing getting assigned here? Spawn army token? How is spawn army token getting... All right, well, I'm going to take a quick break. Now I'm taking like early breaks because of, I don't know. Because I am. We don't need this over here. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. It was good timing anyways. The album was over. Tom Petty. Okay. Let me turn on my break timer, and I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Okay, I am back. Let me unpause it, or whatever I'm doing. Unsomething it. There we go. Another Wolf Parade album. There's enough of them. Just hit play to solidify what the fuck we're doing here. Yeah, I have no idea how it's getting that information, how it's knowing to turn that on. Do we have like a getter setter in there maybe? Maybe that's what it is. Where is that thing? No, not there. How the fuck is this happening? Can I just do that, or is it gonna bug out? No, I can't do that without doing a bunch of changes. Let's do this then, to make it even weirder. Hero timer. I mean, we haven't even gotten to that yet. I'm so confused how because we never assigned that thing to it. I mean, I guess it's probably something obvious, like it's whatever. Yeah. See, even turning that off, it's still getting. Where is it getting that from? This is an army movement, though. How? What? Oops. Okay, now it's literally nowhere. Oh, is it set active? Jesus Christ. It's because I set it. Fucking idiot. It's because I set it active in here to look at it. You fucking moron. Oh. Okay, save this. All right. I'm going to leave this, though, like that. Jesus Christ, man. Let's test this. I turned it on for like to look at it, and then all of a sudden it was working. Oh. Okay, hero movement. Now we should get a. Wait, that was in hero movement? I wanted this to be an army movement here. Save that. Save that. Now we should get a bug here. Jesus Christ. Man, because we haven't assigned it yet. Get out of this fucking thing. Oh, how much time was that? I don't know how people get paid. Like, how much do they take your time off for when you do something stupid? When you're I guess it just oh wait, we didn't get to the test part. I guess it's just part of the that's why they hire the people who are good at programming it. You get the big bucks, you know. All right, so we do need to assign this somewhere. So that one should be on the spawn. We need to put... What was that thing called? A timer? Get child. I know, you're not supposed to do... You know what we can do? Instead of the get child thing, actually... because you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do, and we already have this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we just need to go to hero movement. We already have an instance on here. We do. We don't need that shit. And then we go public. This is going to be... what did we call it? We called it timer canvas game object. Timer. Then we can go over here. And we can just put this in here. And then, you know what we also don't need in this case is this shit doesn't actually need to be here anymore. We probably want to do the same thing with this timer text. We want that to go there. We don't need this in the list. Neither of these need to be in the list. Because they're already like assigned. And they're already there. They're already attached to the thing. And we already, yeah, I know. It's all upset. Everything is going to be fine. Not you. It's these two nulls right here. Once again, we're editing two things at once, and I don't like that. Here, we have to edit two things when we fix something. I'm pretty sure it's those two nulls. And then here, we're going to go to timer game. Is that not what I just... What's your problem? Did I put a capital T or some shit? Timer canvas. Then we go back. Whoa. Then we open up Steam and say, fuck it, let's play video games. And make sure this is here. The thing is, you don't want to have to do get child unless it's absolutely necessary, because if I rearrange the order or something, it gets broken. This guy named Keto pointed that out to me when I was doing stuff earlier. So we don't actually need this thing here either, because we're not using that. We're really tearing it around, tearing out stuff. So then let's try this. Did I save this? Let's try this. with this. It did not set it active though. Because it's only going through this if. Let's put a debug log here. I thought I had one, but I'm pretty sure it's not getting to this yet. Man, all those messages are driving me crazy. Yeah, it's not getting to that yet. So it's setting this stuff, and I'm pretty sure that in here. Well, let's keep going down. So it's gonna go through this. If this is false, it sets all this stuff, and it sets this to true, and then where does it go to? Then it just ends. It's done. And it will never get to these things. So let's go back up. It's got to be in this stuff that's I commented out here. Oh, I remember. I have this weird shit in here. like all of it. I have this weird shit in here where it does this hero timer. This thing gets all set, and then it goes back through, and then it fires the hero timer again, and it would be set to true at that point. Didn't we already check though for this? Well, let's try to not do that. Let's have this thing. So all these timer things are set. So this is the first thing that we had to set, and I think that's why we had this, you know, it goes through and it's like, hey, but then we needed to fire it again. There's probably a better way to do this, because we have a lot of bools in here too that I feel like is this really necessary? We just needed this to happen once was the thing, and that's why this is set. So it's only going to happen one time, which is what we want. We could do this different. I'm already thinking here. We could do this differently. Private void. And we could do this. This whole thing would be up here. And then this could be a total waste of our time. So that's gonna go initial, so that's gonna happen once. Then this would happen. Whoops. Let's see what that does. I'm just curious. Like, it would probably be easier, like I said, last time, just to write this shit from scratch so it would come out better than it did before. Hopefully it would come out better. All right, that does get the timer going here. We don't need this anymore. Did I not call it timer text? Or is it just, it seems like it's timer, oh. Where'd that go? All right, I know how this works now. I didn't know how that worked before. I was just like winging it. Where is the $sign in this particular? Oh, I have string format in here instead of $sign. Oh, we should put this back then. Let's just put it with it. It should just be a $sign, right? That's what we were doing everywhere else. No? Guess not. I do that all the time. What the fuck? I'm missing something dumb again. String format. Oh. We could, but all these like pluses and shit would need to be different things. So I got different things. Yeah, we should reformat this is what we should put. Let's put that in the hero timer as well. Code of string formatting. We'll put this in here. We'll convert this to a thing. We'll put it in this round, but maybe we'll decide not to do it this round. I don't want to get bogged down. That's one of my, I've mentioned this many times before as well. I get like bogged, I don't want to get bogged down in, like I could be stuck in hero, I could be in a loop. If I don't, we'll put that in, no, we won't. This still could be broken. I thought it was gonna be smart enough to tell me. Oh no, this is. What did I time? Oh, I called it time. This isn't gonna work because it's not in fixed update. But we're gonna run it anyways. And then we'll deal with fixed update. Oh, I just renamed that thing. Stupid renaming. Oh, I renamed both of them? Guess I did. Whatever. Okay, so this is we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna cut all this stuff and stick it at the very bottom. And we're gonna do this differently. So this thing here, we set the initial time, then it hits the hero timer. It actually should, the hero timer needs to be in hero or in fixed update. So we need to tell it to start the hero timer. So we'll just do like a quick, wasn't there like something about timer is time to destination set? Right here, we can just do this. It's equal to true. And we don't have a way to turn that off yet, I don't think. But let's worry about that next. We just want the timer to start running first. Once again, I think we might change how things move around. I like this less and less. Okay, something flashed. That was weird. All right, well, first off, let's take this out of here. Oh. No. No, 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 we don't want, wait. Let's put this, wait. Let's put this back. No, let's get rid of this thing. We don't want timer to be running in. Because otherwise it's going to be setting this Actually, I think we want this after. Yeah, we're rewriting this whole thing, but it's probably we're rewriting this whole thing and we're going to encounter the same issues we had before. And like we have like this is counting down, and is this like we have like duplicate shit all over the place. I was trying to scroll up and there's more than 999. It probably might be worth our time not to rewrite this. Oh, look at that, it deselected it too. Wait, it just, what? Did it really run 23 of these things? I should have sped up the time. You know, we can also do for this. Huh. It runs that a bunch of times. Let's do this too. Let's put, so I just have some random numbers shoved in here as a test. Let's put 0 and let's do like 2 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, wait. Let's see here. So this sets the initial thing. Is timer to destination set? Let's put a bug check or whatever they call it, a fallback, just in case. Time to destination is not set. Let's put a var in here. We are using this isn't the hero, this is the county. This is a county. This is a county. County spawn location. This is some other thing. This doesn't actually need to be, now that it's short enough. We could have, actually, there looks like there's two of these. Wonder why I did this in this order. So what I mean is, like, this looks like I'm comparing its destination. I mean, I am comparing its destination to where it or where it currently is. But why didn't I do it the other way around, where like I start with where it's moving to? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But we could do this. And then do... Yeah, see, like, these are the same. Yeah, let's do it the other way around, though. I feel like this thing's moving, so I want to know when this thing gets to here. This is probably a terrible idea. All of these changes, I'm just like fucking throwing things around. Who gives a fuck, right? And then we also... Oh, this is different. This is hero. Okay, no, that's right. So what this is doing is, so when I'm having it move, I was having like kind of an issue where you would have to wait for it to slow down and stop, and so like it seemed like it was bugging out, but it was actually, you would have to wait for it to actually 100% stop. And because we're using whatchamacallit, smooth damp, it takes a little bit of time. So I put a thing there where it checks, like, is it close enough? And if it's close enough, it's like, yeah, this shit's done. And then a human can't click it fast enough. It could click it out fast enough if the distance wasn't close enough. So that's what this thing is doing. This looks like this is turning off the time. It's turning off the countdown. I don't think we're using the countdown. I don't know why we have this countdown thing. Well, okay, what's up with this stop timer? Well, you know what? We just did a bunch of changes. Let's fire this fucker off and see what kind of madness we get into here. I hope I saved everything. Didn't actually move anywhere, huh? Did we ever set where it was supposed to... Oh, like current position. What did I put? Oh, this is a game object. Oh, this is the hero's game object. Yeah, no, that's right. Why is this grayed out like we're not using it? What would you suggest? It suggests the dash. Oh, I see what's happening. Yes, this is not going to work here because this is changing all the... Well, no, it should. I think I had some weirdness like this happen before, though. This needs to go to here. All right, let's try this again. There was something weird where I couldn't use like variables like that. Whatever those variables are called, I suddenly can't remember what they're called. It is kind of difficult to click on that. I was about to say this thing's went too far, but no, that's actually where it's deselecting though, which I don't. Is that what our plan is? Maybe that was our plan. I think it was our plan. So why does that work so well? We have a bunch of shit that I like stop timer and stuff. Oh, is the timer? No, we just did it. Why is this working? What do we all do this leftover code? It's like we built the IKEA thing with all these extra parts. Something is wrong. Oh, it's already selected. Boom, it goes there. Aha. That is one problem we had before. See, I can click it around with before it's done. While it's still in the move, I have to turn off my the ability to. So that's part of one of these things. Okay, so this is this is how we are stopping. We can click on ourself. Where was this part of though? Now I've fucked all up. This was in move. Oh, what did we do here? I think I deleted a... Okay, then we're going to need something called stop timer, which is there, but this isn't this. This is going to be heroes. To be heroes.
Hey teacher, love is never dead. Hey teacher, love is never dead. Hey teacher, love is never dead. Hey
Let's put this and thing down here. And this is going to be heroes. And what does stop timer do? It was doing good, pretty good for a second. Oh, this shit isn't supposed to be here. Wonder why it's got your little dots going on here. What's your problem? Look how it's like, do I have a typo somewhere? Because look how it's like, see the hero searchers. I don't think I have a hero and a world map load. Maybe I do. I don't think that that's going to actually do that. You know, there's better ways to do. I just thought of what is this shit? There's better ways to do this. I just thought of, you know, on enable, like we can on enable that when the timer turns on, we could actually kick in parts of this script, which would be better. We just say, hey, we enable it, and we don't need all these if-then bullshit, and then we just close it. There's gonna be a lot of cleanup here from our original. Hey, I didn't know I could drag that. That's nice. From our original thing. I mean, it's resetting the oh, it busted because I was moving it around. Oh no, it was at home. All right, we need to be able to stop that. How did we do that before? Oh shit, I didn't save it? How did we fix that before? Yeah, I use like on enable a lot more than I used to. In fact, I never used it before. I didn't even know what the fuck how to even use it when we first started this. I can actually even interrupt the thing there. So how did we do this with the army? It's got to be under select county. Army right click. What did we do? What did we just... Look how much shorter that shit is. We must, that's what all these other things are here. Let's cut this and put it over. Let's cut and paste this up higher. So I can compare it easier. We'll rearrange all this shit too at some point. Yeah, see, like, look at all these things that we're doing. Start player movement. I was just seeing if we... Oh, no, hero movement. I just want these things to be the same. Like if we're gonna do get component, I want to do get component. If we're gonna do pull from the list, then let's pull from the list. It is, you know, the hero movement is assigned. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't really matter. So what do we have all this other bullshit? Okay, I see what we're doing here. When we hit play, when this fires, it deselects it. Okay, so that's why it's doing that, and that's probably one of the reasons. If current selected army is true... Wait, really? Oh my god, look at all this stuff that we have on here. It's actually right here, I think. We have all this shit in here. To protect against that moving around on its own. This, whoa, fuck me. This is gonna be in here. Look at all this shit, though. I'm not putting all this garbage in here. We'll get all this garbage out. We'll garbage this stuff up. This will make us. Hopefully we can clean out some of this shit. There's an easier way to do this. So we're turning off. Maybe not an easier way. We might just be rewriting all this shit we just did. You know what's happening is we're changing the color, but it's still selecting in the current thing. We need to stop that. So when time is up, this equals this, and we also need no. Why is this here? Like, I ask all these questions like anyone besides me would know. I don't. What is the start timer doing? Alright, so when we hit play now, right click shouldn't actually do anything because it's not going to be, well, it should say it's not selected, it's not selected, it's not selected. Each time I click stuff, whoops. So red is selected, it's going to do stuff, and I can't click things because it's not selected. So now I select something, the timer goes again, and now it's doing stuff. All right, let's do this. Can I hit this while it's moving? Fuck, that's hard to do. I can do it this time. Oh, you know what I can do? Here we go. We'll use our pause button. We just got a different bug though. This one's gonna be really hard to find, and I actually vaguely remember that happening before, where we struggled with this too on the hero thing. We got an error somewhere. How many times did we get that error? 20 times. So that's happening because I nulled that thing out. This sounds pretty good too. If this is not null, then yeah, do this. We actually have a lot less of these things going on. I think we're gonna be able to cut out a bunch of this shit. I don't know, like my old solution to everything was just throw more bulls at it, and I've found that that is not really the solution. I mean, I still do it to a point, very frequently. The fuck was I testing? Oh, I was gonna pause it. Okay, so that still works. If you can pause it and click on it, that's a oh, and that just totally fucks it. If you do that, if you can pause it and click on it, it's all over. Probably some of these other things that because we did a lot of effort to get these. There's like a lot of this if then stuff down here. No, not here. What did we do? I just had an idea. What did we do with select hero? Was there like a thing in there that was a bull or sorry, select army? This is a no. How does it know? So this is part of. Look at this. There's two of these that are like pretty much identical, but we're putting both of them. I wonder why. Well, I don't know. I don't wonder why. I know why, because we're fucking fools. All right, so this is what we gotta do. We have a bull already in here. Under hero movement called move. So while this is true, it's moving the actual token around. So what we need to do is on select hero, on select county, we need fuck did this thing go? Right click. If this is oh, this is right click. On left click, where's my left click? Wait, do I have two right clicks in here? Did I just see two right clicks? No, that's just a thing. On select county. Wait, why on select county? It's on select hero. Left click. If we already have it in there. Where is that bull? select hero is on when you're selecting a hero, it's already on there. This select hero thing is on there. So if we're gonna call that, what is it called? Let me say, we can fix this. This can be fixed. I don't know. I don't know which. Apologies to the. Did we already listen to this one? I don't know. If spawn motherfucker. Right click. Right click. Right click. Right click. Okay. Left click. Right click. Like now I'm just acting like a fool. All right, that works for some reason. You know what I'm gonna do though? Oh, there is a problem. Well, let's worry about that next. And let's do this. There's one thing we need to check. So what we want is if it's the timer's counting and you right click your own province, we want it to stop counting. That's for if you like change your mind and you're like, oh, I want the attack to happen, and then you're like, oh shit, I didn't want to attack. So let's spawn this thing. Let's right click here, then right click here. Well, that works. Why is everything working? All right, I don't believe it. We've cut out like half of our code, our movement code from last time we made this. Okay, there is a lot of it. Not half. We cut out a small portion of movement code. And I think, like, didn't it say this actually isn't even used? All right, we're almost. Yeah, like this is unused. Select county, right click army. Last check is unused. Unnecessary assignment of hero token. Like, we'll have this all fixed. Sadly, that's gonna be next week, though. I am gonna call it a day. Let's look at what we did though, because I feel like we got some shit going here. Maybe we could just do this real quick.
Steady hand sound of the buses on the ground. Steady hand away, they spread their bricks all over town.
I guess this is done. I'm not gonna put it on the done mark though. I'm gonna put a note in here. I am reluctant to mark it as done. That's it. I'm gonna comment that on there. We probably will do all these. We might as well put in the hero info panel. Add basic sprite. Maybe that one. I mean, if this isn't work, or if this isn't doing anything, let's just get rid of it. Oh, this one we don't want to get rid of yet. This one we're gonna. All right, that was pretty. It doesn't feel like we edited many files, but I feel like that was a pretty successful 3 hours, 2 hours and 50 minutes. I mean, I did take more breaks than normal and things. Not more breaks. I just took them in a weird order. So let's push this to recruit hero. Recruit hero is done and working. So let's do a new branch of you know what, we'll keep it as recruit hero. What else we did? We trashed army movement. All right, we'll push that to there. And we'll push this once this is all working how I want it. Basically, I think what we should do is each time we like finish one of these subcategories, we'll push that to main. And, you know, it'll be a feature. I mean, it's barely a feature. We'll push that to main or we'll merge main. But right now, I think we should knock out all these. Not today, obviously. next weekend we can start going through these things. This one's gonna be hard because we need to be able to duplicate that, and we may have already solved that problem. I'll put this at the bottom. We keep an eye out for it. This one also should be at the bottom. Oh, we didn't, oh, no, we do. That one's gonna be hard. We might have to have another, I don't know, that one's gonna be hard, but it should be fun. Well, not fun. I mean, yes, fun. And then we'll have hero movement done, and then once hero movement's done, we can go back to fixing like redo army movement with the same shit we just did. And who knows, maybe when we redo army movement, we'll see things to fix it with hero movement, and then we'll be in like this perpetual loop of fucking hell. But no, I am stoked on what we got to work today. And that is it for me. Thank you for joining me. I will talk to you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye.